Welcome to Plug City, man. We got a guest here. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, though. Who we got?
How do I do this introduction? I don't need an introduction, man. What up, man?
Man, you not no rookie, man. You know how to do this, man.
What up, man? This is Gambitt. What's good, man?
Gambitt.
What's good with you, June?
Chilling, man. You all right?
Yes, sir.
For the people that don't know who Gambitt is, where you from?
Inkster, man.
Inktown.
Born and raised, man.
And okay, so here at Plug City, we're gonna plug you in for the people that's not hip to what you're doing. Gambitt is an artist. I want to say artist. I don't want to just paint you into a corner and say that and say battle rapper. But you're an artist that battle raps and you're making beats.
Yeah, man. That shit's been crazy, man. That's really all I've been doing, like out of nowhere, bro.
So we gonna jump right into the beats. We gonna jump in. What made you just start making beats? What happened? How did that come across?
Bro, it's like the craziest. It was the craziest shit, bro. Like I just had my mom laughing the other day. I told her, like, man, it's like my first little sign of good karma in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like literally like shit. I just got touched with the shit one day. Like literally, like, man, because I got the studio about 5 months ago, and I was using a program called Studio One, and it was like how much I paid for it. But you know, when you buy them expensive programs, it come with all them other bundles and shit that have the shit you can download and shit. So the first couple months, I was just using the studio shit. So you know what I'm saying? One day, I was looking at the other little bundle shit, and it said something about a little production suite. I'm like, fuck it. I downloaded it. So when it popped up, I saw that the layout was kind of like Fruity Loops and shit. So just got the, you know what I'm saying, just playing with it one day. And I swear, like, all the years of my life, you know what I'm saying, trying to sit down and fuck with the MPCs and fuck with the what they call the metronomes, the BPM, like
that shit was irritating.
I would always have like melodies in my head and shit like that, but I could never play it out. You know what I'm saying? I could try to tell like other producers like, hey, you know what I'm saying, do this, but I could never do it. And man, one day just fucking with that program, it just clicked one day, bro. Like I was fucking with the little keys and the little moving the shit around on there, and somehow, some way, that shit just clicked. And then once that clicked, I went and bought a fucking MPC, like, out of nowhere, like, just, fuck it, let's just go do that, you know what I'm saying? And then I just started, like, every producer friend I have, I was calling, like, bugging the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I know that make beats, like, I was on their head, just asking many questions as I could, and just fell into a rabbit hole.
Yeah, I know once you get started, man, it's like, it's a rush that you can't describe, you know, once you get started with beats, so. And then I got tired of buying them 1/4-inch cable cords, man. But, you know, once you start doing it and you love it, it's just fun at some point, you know, you just love doing it.
And then the part that really, like, fucked me up about it, it was like, even once I got to learning this shit, I'm like, okay, I expect to start off like, okay, I'm gonna start off making some trash, you know what I'm saying? But literally, like, the first couple beats I made was like, damn, I made that shit. And then it's like I just kept going to like I kept going till I made a whack beat. And this shit, I had to go like probably my 11th or 12th beat was horrible. And I was like, okay, I finally made a Mac beat, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I love that shit, man.
Yeah, for me, it was a little different. My first beat, I thought it was good. And then I made a couple more beats and I went back and played my first one. It was trash. That shit was garbage. But I kept going, so. So, what do you plan to do with you? How can people hear your music?
My music, as far as the production, they gonna hear it when I get ready. I don't know yet, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's that weird producer thing in me, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't ready for people to hear shit. I mean, certain people done heard shit, but I think the first time they hear beats from me is probably gonna be in the form of a song. But then as far as my music, is album is gonna be coming soon. But songs is that's online right now. It's already streaming. Is Town Brody and My New Shit. Both of them, and it's on all the streaming sites and all that shit. So
that's what's up,
look out
man.
for that.
You still looking for artists?
Definitely, man.
We talked about that.
Definitely.
We talked about that.
Definitely.
So for those artists that's out there that's looking to do some music and get with Gambitt, they can get at you how?
They can get at me on all the social medias. Gambitt 313 GAMBITT 313, and the Facebook is always the Gambitt Gallagher.
All right, that's what's up, man. So aside from the music, I first known you from battle rap.
Yes.
When was your first battle?
My first battle in life, just period, or you know what I'm saying, the first
camera battle. Let's do that.
Camera?
On camera.
Camera battle. My first on camera battle was against TSA from No, it wasn't TSA. I was booked to battle TSA for my first battle, but he showed up to the event and he said, it was like, I'm about to run to the store, I'll be right back, and left and never came back. So and we was betting money too. We was betting $300. I still think back to that, like, what the fuck was I thinking? How was I betting $300 on my first battle? So anyway, this motherfucker left. So Jones, that's who was doing the Animal House battles at the time. Mm-hmm. He like, well, it's this other dude here named H.I. and he said he'll do one round with you. You want to do it? And I'm like, and I'm thinking in my head, and I'm like, oh, I guess I could take the 3 rounds and take some names out. And this is my first battle, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing all this shit.
That rearranging
so I'm like, man, fuck it, I'll do it. Funny thing about that shit, he didn't tell me until after I said, yeah, I do it. He was like, oh yeah, he established battler, and all them 20 niggas over there, they all with him. I'm like, oh, what? So we go to the stage, motherfuckers, oh man, kill this nigga. Bars, nigga. I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm about to die. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, and this shit is on YouTube. Matter of fact, it's on Pilavi's channel, you know what I'm saying? Gambitt versus H.I. So I go and spit my round, you know what I'm saying, whatever, and... You
went first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I lost the fucking coin toss. I lost my first couple, but I went like a long time before I won the coin toss, bro. So, you know what I'm saying, I went and they was fucking with me, and he went and he choked. So I won.
No doubt.
He choked on his. That wasn't his first battle.
No, he was the established battler. You know what I'm saying? He just that was a bad night for him. And you know what's funny, bro? What up? I haven't forgot, bro. This nigga still wants his rematch to this day, bro. This nigga was on my ass like right before COVID. Actually, we was booked to have a rematch. I think Stack was throwing a card. Somebody was throwing a card right before COVID. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was like my first battle.
Okay.
So that was your first battle. Let me ask you this though, and I don't ask many people. What would you think? Win or lose? Mm-hmm. Which was your best battle? Most entertaining battle?
My best and my most entertaining is two different, but you know what I'm saying?
Talk about both of them. We got time.
My most entertaining battle, and unfortunately, it's fucked up, man. And Esmo, if we could ever get in touch with dude who got him, man, I don't care. Even if we don't post them, like, I want to see that shit again. But it was me versus Sluice, rapper that was on Bar Wars. It was Sluice. Mm-hmm. We battled on Bar Wars. Like, that was an entertaining battle. Like, that shit was crazy. He's a white dude, but I don't know what happened to Sluice either, because he was.
I never heard of him.
Really?
Never heard.
Look him. Well, see, I don't know if he made it on the second round of the Bar Wars shit. I think all his like better footage was on the shit that, you know what I'm saying, the guy. Yeah. So and then my best battle, I would say either me and Dollar or me versus XLV. That's my favorite performance.
Mm-hmm.
So you and Dollar, my favorite one of yours.
Yeah, me and Dollar, that shit was
That
like
crazy.
But everything around that.
The setting was dope to me. The little house setting. It was.
Right. It wasn't. That wasn't planned.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be somewhere else, and then they had to. You know what I'm saying? Do some last.
That's on the cave.
And you probably got the best Dollar.
Definitely.
You probably got the best Dollar.
Definitely prepared.
Definitely, man.
Everything.
That's.
It was faces in the house.
That shit
really
was a war, man. That shit was a real
hot as
motherfucking war. Hell yeah, it was hot as fuck, bro.
90 degrees in the house. And we had to put everybody in the house because we didn't have room.
And then that's the battle, like everybody, you know what I'm saying, that watch my battles or fans of me, that's all they all say, you know what I'm saying, that's their favorite one.
I was kind of worried because of the pregame. The pregame for that battle was...
It was years though.
Dollar, right before the battle, Dollar was talking crazy.
Bro, like I was worried about that. I didn't.
It seemed like it was above battle.
Dollar
was going crazy.
But the crazy part about time, you know what I'm saying, we had the battle, all the crazy shit that was going around the time when me and Dollar battle, it really had nothing to do with me and Dollar at all. You know what I'm saying? At that point, when it was really just battle. You know what I'm saying? But it was like you say, it was a lot of
shit going on.
There's a lot of ins and outs.
Dollar was talking shit like if I don't hit this nigga at the battle, I'm a hoe on my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh wow, it was a lot of extra shit.
And Gambitt still showed up by himself.
Well, Gambitt wasn't backing down. Gambitt was talking his shit too, and it was just fucked up. And I just knew he sold the fight.
Man.
Dollar, shout out to Dollar. He sold that fight. That fight was that was good, man. That's how you. I think Dollar one of the best at pregame. So if you look at him, what he did, versus Gambitt and Manifesto.
Definitely, like it did. That's what, like every time. That's what I do. I learned to respect about Dollar, because whenever he do decide to battle and come back and do it, he do it right, and then he show everybody else up under him like, this is how you supposed to do it. If you're gonna do a fight, this is how you know what I'm saying. So like, yeah, definitely. And like I said, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I think that was the best Dollar. It was definitely, you know what I'm saying, the toughest situation for a lot of motherfuckers. Y'all wouldn't have been able to battle under them circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Now touching on that, with Dollar being a league owner and a battler, do you think you could ever own a league, or would you ever have a battle rap league?
Yeah, definitely.
I can see it. I can definitely see it.
Especially more so now. It'd take me years of not battling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have to totally, you know what I'm saying, separate myself. But yeah, definitely. I don't know if actually, I wouldn't say owning or running the league, but being part of, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want my own, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want that hassle. I've seen it, what they got to deal with. Like,
it's not easy.
Off to all y'all.
It's not easy.
I know. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all y'all. I don't want my own league. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I definitely see myself working with a league, you know what I'm saying, in the future.
That's what's up, man. Back to the music. We're gonna be bouncing back and forth because so you said you have an album coming out.
Yes.
Now, and it be on all platforms, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now, what is the hardest part about putting an album together? Because I know you've done music before, but you've usually used other producers. This time you're solely producing your whole album. Mm-hmm. What is it better for you this way? Is it more difficult, or how does that work for you?
I think just the more difficult part is like, I've like changed the concept. Probably it changes daily, because you know what I'm saying, like with me producing it and me growing as a producer each day is like, it's just like a rabbit hole. Cause like I told myself I was gonna finish it by a certain date, but at this point it's like I'm not even rushing. I'm not even trying to, you know what I'm saying, I just want to see, you know what I'm saying, what happened. I'll just keep making shit and just see what comes of it at this point. Well,
one of the things about producing your own stuff is you don't have deadline. You know, whenever you set your own, when the project's ready, it's ready. So there's no rush job. So, do you have any features on your album?
Yeah. I got a couple. My people, my cousin Moody is on a couple tracks, and actually gonna be doing some shit with Dane Black.
Whoa.
Song too. You know what I'm saying?
Dang fire, man.
You know what? I'm gonna take that off. I ain't gonna even tell people about that one. But
we gotta scratch that one.
Nah, you can leave it on there. You can leave it on there. But yeah, and my man CH Holla is on there, and that's probably it so far. You know what I'm saying?
You got more songs. Is it a lot of Inktown artists?
Yeah.
It used to be like crazy, but go ahead though. I'm sorry.
Actually, it is, man. It's actually a lot, and especially now, man. What's crazy through the COVID, man? I've been seeing a lot of the younger dudes in Inkster. They've been working. They've been working. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, like right now, it's definitely like a lot of motherfuckers. They got 1800 Rail. You got a man Tim Pringle. He's dope as fuck. And what's my man name? The other young cat. I can't think of his name. Lose something, but he dope as fuck. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of artists in Inkster right now for damn sure.
You reach out to any of them to try to work out with them?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's for not this album right here, cause this is my first one. I'm trying to get this one out the way, but I have.
This your first album?
Yeah, I've never put an actual project, a solo project out. Everything I did was always like part of a collective or some group shit, or just helping somebody else like with their project. You know what I'm saying? This is literally like my first shit, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. But what I was about to say, after this, I wanna do like an album or a mixtape, kinda like and reminiscent of how Dre did the Chronic or how he did the Compton, but with motherfuckers from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? But I want it to be done like organically. You know what I'm saying? Really work with me. You know what I'm saying? Like locking in with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But that's probably gonna be more so next year after I get, you know what I'm saying, my shit out the way. Cause you know what I'm saying? Once I put my shit out, it's gonna be a lot easier to fuck with motherfuckers at that point anyway, you know what I'm saying?
You also got a radio show.
Yes, I'm bringing it back, man. I'm definitely about to bring it back. I stopped for probably like
a year. It's been a year?
Like a whole year, man.
And so go ahead for this Plug City. So you have to tell people about it, the name, and where they can hear it, and all that other good
All
stuff.
Flies Radio, man, is definitely this time around. I'm gonna do it a little different. Before I was doing the blog talk radio type of thing. This time around, I'm gonna do it a little different, and I'm gonna put them on the streaming networks and all that shit. So definitely be on the lookout for season 2 coming up actually real soon.
Now you named it All Fly Zone Radio, and there was a reason for it. I remember when you started it. Mm-hmm. Tell the people why.
The reason that was the name of the show or the shit before that?
What was the shit before that?
The shit before that was like at a time where everybody in the it started with the battle groups. You know what I'm saying? There was a thing going on like with the groups to where like it's not like that now.
Right.
But in the different groups, the admins had it to where you could only say certain shit, kind of, you know what I'm saying, biased to there. You couldn't just keep it real, because if you did, certain motherfuckers would boot you out, you know what I'm saying?
Erase your comment.
Mute you, erase your comment, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, yeah, so I made it like, fuck it, man, I need to just make something where all that shit flies, everything flies, you know what I'm saying? Not just the bullshit, but just, you know what I'm saying, you can just come and talk about whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of went from that to me just getting back into, you know what I'm saying, the podcast shit, because, you know, I always fucked with the podcast shit, whether it was the CCS radio or the Scheme Street radio. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was always fucking with it.
And we cannot talk about Gambitt without bringing up CCS, man.
Man,
What? Tell it for the people. I know what it is, and I just want the people out there. What is CCS? Who is CCS? Where is CCS?
How did it start?
How did it start?
started from fucking niggas' mamas. Niggas' mamas was out here getting fucked raw, bro. Like just all the way. No, I'm just bullshit.
Shout out to Tony Young.
Shout out to Tony Young, man. Tony Young to go, bro. But man, how did it start?
What does CCS stand for?
I thought it was like a parody of.
No. See, that was a real.
See the thing.
No, I'm saying. It was
no. Yeah. Yes. It started off as like a joke with Don't kill me if I got these wrong. These couple names wrong, but I think it started with the joke with Jones, Sellis, Josh Miller. And actually, motherfuckers don't know it was actually JC was, and but he stopped fucking with that shit early, and it was somebody else. But it just started, and there was a Click Crew Squad or some bullshit like that. They was just hashtagging. It just started as a joke. So then it was like started like at first we was just joking at events, you know what I'm saying, and then it just kind of like start. Somehow it became a thing because we was all dope, you know what I'm saying, anyway. And then it ended up changing how Michigan battle rap was, because what a lot of motherfuckers don't like to admit, but what CCS did, even though CCS kind of started as a joke, it created some shit that wasn't a joke. And what I mean by that, like, it was motherfuckers like Tab and a couple other groups. It was like they made the collectives for. It's like, man, fuck y'all CCS niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing too much. So motherfuckers started making groups and collectives and shit to kind of like counter, you know what I'm saying, the shit that we was doing, because it's kind of ridiculous, you know what I'm saying?
I thought it went the other way.
No.
I thought all
CCS,
y'all had,
CCS was the first motherfucking group to use acronyms and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't none of that.
FCC came because it was like,
they was the first motherfuckers to do some shit and hashtag. Matter of fact, that was the first logo was literally hashtag Click Crew Squad or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that got t-shirts made and all type of bullshit.
Same like ASG. It started off as a joke. And
so the first one they made was it was Tab, and then was it FYCC?
FYCC. I'm sorry, I said it wrong, but FYCC. Fuck your
Click Crew.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah. But they kept it though. It started off as a.
Yeah, you still.
It became a movement,
bro.
CCS started a lot of movements.
You know what's crazy? I swear to God, I just now realized the FYCC. I didn't know it stood for fuck your crew. That's funny as hell. I just thought it was just like two C's on some. I thought there was some Kale shit because he ain't want to put the CK, so it was just.
That was directly at CCS. Them
I
niggas
knew
came
it was,
with that group to say
crazy.
fuck CCS.
That's funny as hell.
CCS has some talent though. You can say what you want.
So who was on the CCS?
Yeah, that's because it got to one point. You know what I'm saying? CCS had me, Al Jones, Snow, D-Mac, Tez, who else? Fire.
A lot of them names still around, moving around.
Yeah.
And
There's one more.
It's probably a couple.
Jones.
You said Al Jones.
And it was a couple more that, you know what I'm saying, was around, but that was probably the premier battle wise, you know what I'm saying. Gun at one point, but Gun is in been in everything.
Right. Yeah, that was a dope movement, man. CCS is. Yeah, I even had CCS radio, and there was a bunch of shit. CCS had some shit going on, man.
Yeah, especially when they got the radio when Celis and Jones was doing the radio shit. Yeah, it got dope because they had turned it into like they weren't even talking about battle rap. They had like a whole like podcast type thing going.
Yeah, I think Al Jones wanted to steer away from battle rap. Him and Celis was like, we want to do other things. And he was like, battle rap is, is just a small piece of what's going on in the world. They want to do funny stuff. They want to talk about everything.
Right.
Shout out to Celis and Al Jones. It's Plug City.
And what happened to Celis, man?
I haven't talked to Celis in a minute.
In a group posting.
But he's still been doing his shit though.
That nigga said, "Fuck them kids." Told you, like, yeah, man. It's like that. They love battle rap, man. But man, the community gets draining, bro. Like, but
I mean, it depends on not what you put into it, but how you. I would say how you move in it, cause it gets tiring to me, but I don't go through half the shit some people go through, but I keep myself out of a lot of shit too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit I could be involved in, I choose to stay quiet on and shit like that.
But
you say one thing, it's
they wait for Gambitt to say something.
But with you, it's a little different. One, you don't really rap, and then two, it's like your person is needed. You know what I'm saying? So it's motherfuckers ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? What? Your motherfuckers a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's.
We're not gonna sit up here and act like Hank innocent though. I done seen him start some shit.
I mean, I start.
Oh, Hank ain't shit.
I start shit all the time. All the time I start shit, but I only start shit when people fuck with me. And they think just because I don't say something at the time, I mean I didn't.
No, you pick your spots.
You know what I'm saying?
It'd be on time.
I come right when
his timing be like, man.
His time is impeccable.
As soon as you think you,
I've seen like Hank like pop up and like, you know what be cold about Hank, bro? Whenever you do your shit, like. You never have to say anything, bro. Like, sometime, bro, you can just like a post or just give a head nod or like. When you know what Hank there for, it'd be like, man, yeah,
Hank
this is hilarious.
Man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I just do it like that, so. Because I don't have time to be arguing. I can't be going back and forth with nobody and none of that shit. So. When you make your little shot, I write it down on my mental notes, and then when it's time for me to come back, June probably know I'm about to strike. I might tell him before, hey, I'm about to strike this one. I see him slipping, I'm on it. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I let it ride.
But I'm gonna say this though, and I'm gonna say this. Me and Hank talk a lot, and it's a lot of stuff he could do that he don't. It's a lot of behind the scenes stuff he could say, but he don't. You know, but it is what it is. You know how it is. You know how it be.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
We calling the kettle black right now because he know for sure.
Yeah,
man.
Because soon as Gambitt say something, it's on. They wait for Gambitt to like.
Man. But man, I'm cool now, bro. I'm cool because I don't.
A lot of times too, though, you know what buttons to press and you play your villain role great.
How does slogan go at the beginning? You either die a hero or live long enough to become
There it is. There it is.
That's what it is, man. But see, like, you know what, man? It's something I was thinking about on the way here. And June, you can probably back me up on this. Most people, the people that get into it with me or to get into it with Gambitt, is motherfuckers who don't know me. Think about this. Every person that knows me, that actually like kicked it with me person, been to my crib, they have a whole different perspective than the overall. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker. Then another thing about me is like, I never ever be tripping. Like, even when it seems like I be tripping, the motherfuckers that know me, cause like, and that's nothing. I never explain myself, cause I never explain myself. But motherfuckers that know me, but man, why you tripping? And then I point it out. You know what I'm saying? I explain, and they be like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody know how fucked up it is to be Gambitt until you actually talk to me. Even like, you know what I'm saying? Like, June or Hank. Real question. What was your perception of me before y'all actually kicked it with me, opposed to after? Honestly.
It was, to be honest, I thought you was an asshole before.
And I actually am. I am.
And now you're not that much of an asshole. You ain't, you know. No, it's
and watch your girl.
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't bring my woman around.
Watch your girl.
That's before and after. I wouldn't. I'm married. My wife cannot be Gambitt. That's no. We not gonna get into that.
You know what?
We not gonna get into that.
Watch your girl. His whole point was like,
man, cause even that is a certain type. That's a narrative that ain't really fully true, but
it's out there.
We can even get into that, because we can actually get into it without getting into it, because we not finna talk about nothing. But even that, like that, man, bro. Battle rappers are weird, bro. Especially like, you know, NBR. Like, some niggas are cool. But the overall, about 80%, niggas are weird. This shit is like, you know what I'm saying? It's half battle rap. It's half, you know what I'm saying, like social club. Mm-hmm. So, I say that to say, so like, even like the whole narrative with the whole, oh, gotta watch your girls, this is like, man, I'm not no. Okay, the average battle rap nigga, these niggas wasn't getting no pussy or around no women before battle rap. So their means of probably getting popularity or being around women is probably getting through battle rap. These niggas think I battle real good and I get on URL, I'ma get all the bitches. Like, I don't know this to be true, but I just, from the over a decade I've been around, this is how I think it kind of goes with these niggas. And they do that not realizing that, nigga, it ain't no bitches in battle rap, and bitches don't give a fuck about battle rap. So then, I say that to say this, bro. In NBR, even the 10 years I've been around, it's never been many females around. The only time it was many females around, is documented, you can ask around, was back in the day when people like me and Tony Young used to bring groups of women to the battles and have after parties after the battles, you know what I'm saying? Right. But outside of that, battle rap is not a womanly thing, so it's not gonna be a bunch of women in battle rap. So I say that to say,
everybody fighting over
the ones that come in there, it's like,
so the ones been around, you know what I'm saying, they fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? But it throws off these weird battle rap niggas, because they be looking at the females like, oh, you mess with him, he's not cool in the battle rap group. It's like, nigga, they don't care about that. And then it's like, I didn't know niggas was like that. I was in denial, bro. It took females, I swear, these same multiple females, you know what I'm saying, this in NBR, it took them telling me like, no, these niggas really, you know what I'm saying, like that. Like, wow. So it is like, so I'm not really just like that. It's just like, I'm more so, I know how to get cool with women easily. I know what to, you know what I'm saying, I impress a woman, but I'm not going on my way to impress niggas. And that's another thing. I guess that's always been my downfall, bro.
I always figured a lot of the women come around, they not like rappers per se. Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of them built bonds with people by now.
Right.
But I always look at it as, you coming in a room full of men, you want this attention. Ain't nothing wrong with the attention, but you want all these guys. Hell, you look good. You like all them compliments. You like, because if it's 15 niggas in the room and it's 3 girls, it's 5 niggas per girl. They getting 5 different compliments at a time. And before they decide which one they want to talk to, that's even if they want to talk to one.
Right. And then they be at events. Let's say it's a couple females, whatever females that is there. These niggas tripping over each other, trying to talk to this female, and they really just doing it to. I never understood that. Why do battle rap niggas mess with females to impress other battle rappers? I never understood that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, now that I don't care about it no more, like, I'm an old nigga now. You know what the secret is? Like, young dudes, all y'all had to do was just catch the females away from this and don't talk to them about nothing that has to do with battle rap. That's the sauce, I swear to God. I swear to God. Because I'm done with this shit, bro. I want a wife at this point. I don't give a fuck about these hoes or, like, none of that shit. But, like, that's all it ever was, bro. And y'all niggas always went wrong because y'all talk to the female and want to talk about me. And all the females come do and just, come on, man. And have multiple times, too. So you don't even have to say no names. You don't even have to say no names. Whoever, yeah, it all went the same fucking way, bro. Mm-hmm. And all I ever did, bro, I swear for God, bro, it's just like I just got cool with them away from battle rap and don't talk about nothing that has to do with battle rap. Like, totally disassociate that, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's why, like, every female I came across in MBR, they actually got a chance to know me. And then you talk to them, oh, he cool, he a solid nigga. But that's a whole nother story.
Go ahead.
I think it comes with, like we said earlier, the perception. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You're a standoff person. You're not at a lot of events, so a lot of us get to know each other at events. We see each other every month, you know what I'm saying? And some people got shit going on where they can't be at every event. Mm-hmm. And with all the leads going on now, sometimes it's 2 or 3 events in a month. We together almost at every weekend. So that's how people get to know each other and build relationships and shit like that. So by you being far from the scene, everybody only know what they hear. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They only can, until they meet you or until they chop it up. Like, oh no, I can't. I'm cool to see. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And
then that was another thing. Like, when I stayed in the city, I went to, you know what I'm saying, more events. But then also, that's when I saw, like, once I saw it was like more like a social club. It's like, okay, I love battle rap, but this circle of people is not my friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not even, you know what I'm saying, good for your mental health to be around motherfuckers like that too much. You know what I'm saying? If it's not for a reason. So I got to a point to where I wasn't really at events unless, you know what I'm saying, I was battling. You know what I'm saying? For real. And like I said, I've been around for a long time, bro. And that's what a lot of motherfuckers don't realize. Like, who been around over 10 years that's at every battle? Or, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody,
you know what I'm saying? You know, like for real, like, yeah.
I only been around 4 years. 5, I think probably 5 years.
Hell yeah.
Now, on battle rap, we're going to stay here at battle rap. What's your resume like? I know your resume, but you battled Times before.
Got the dub in the tournament.
Times? Who else have you battled of notoriety?
Times, Snow, J-Rail, Tez.
That alone is a nice little resume for anybody.
Cash Eaton.
Dollar.
Cash used to be battling back in the day.
Lynx Montana, Marty.
You battled Marty?
Mm-hmm. We battled on the Goon Room URL card. It was me battling Marty that really got me my street status battle for real, because O fucked with Marty heavy, and then he saw our battle, and then he let me come battle in St. Louis. Oh shit, who else? Biggs.
I was there, rookie versus vets.
Yeah.
That was a good battle.
It's some important people I know I'm forgetting.
Smith? Smith the words.
Smith. And then I guess I gotta think about more so what people become, because I be thinking about what they was then. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Bird,
Mitch.
Yep.
You went to Flint and battled
Polo
Mitch.
Roll. Yep. I went to Flint. Yep, by myself.
What do you remember? What league that was on?
Yeah, it was Cash's bars.
Bars on deck, I think.
Bars on deck. Yeah, bars on deck. Yeah.
Now I remember that was the first time I saw Mitch. First time I saw Mitch. How was that experience? Battle in Flint.
Man, like it was dope. But it was like, okay, you know, like at that point when I went out there, you know, I was used to the going OT and dealing with a, you know what I'm saying, certain type of crowd. So what was dope about Flint is like they standoffish, they was, you know what I'm saying, they was slightly biased, but once I got to going, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't.
They give it up.
They gave it up. So I really liked it because they was interactive as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that battle ended up being fun as hell because matter of fact, me and Taz went out there by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was crazy because I went out there and when I walked in there, didn't nobody in the building besides fucking Cassius and shout out, man, rest in peace, Rah, bro. Huh? No, that was probably like his third event because you know he had threw an event where him and Zeke had battled.
Yeah, that was like the big one, wasn't
it? And then he had like one more event like between that. But like the only motherfuckers who knew who I was going into that, like in that building, was Cassius and Rah, man. Rest in peace, Rah, bro. That's right. But walking into that building, ain't nobody know me, bro. And by the first round or second round, it's like, nigga, I took the crowd from this nigga. And that's why, like, I watch that battle to this day, bro. Like, anybody that say Meech won is like, Mitch won is crazy, bro. Because that shit was ridiculous.
I think you got the first 2 rounds, if I can remember correctly.
Yeah, I got the first 2 rounds, and the third round, neither one of us had a third round. Yeah. We was up there laughing.
Mm-hmm.
I think you definitely got the first 2 rounds. It was a good battle, though.
So what comes? I've been seeing it a lot. A lot of people had trouble. I don't know if you had trouble, but I don't know if people had trouble. But I see a lot of lack of third rounds when it's a 3-round battle. Do you know why, or that's why I do 1-round battles?
I can't speak for everybody else, but me at that time and probably like a little bit before then, it's like I guess a certain amount of laziness, but then me, it was also a certain amount of like, I guess the same shit Surf be complaining about sometimes. It's like when you know you got 2 that can beat a motherfucker, you just be like, oh, well, whatever, I still win the battle. Like, now I look at it, you know what I'm saying, that's some bullshit. Like, when I battle again and do a 3, I never do that, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just not take a battle because I got too many worthless battles, you know what I'm saying, like that. I wasted battles, you know what I'm saying, doing shit like that. So I don't agree with it now at all. It's just being lazy.
I'm gonna say, did we have the, because now I notice it's either 1 rounds or shorter round battles. Mm-hmm. So the rounds went from, it was almost 4 to 5 minutes a round to 2-minute rounds. You know what I'm saying? So I think that makes it easier to write, and because now if we come like in the cave, I do 5-minute rounds. Most of the time they 5.5, almost 6 minutes. Somebody writes.
Yeah,
so
like
that's 3 rounds of 2 minutes round. Three 2-minute parts.
Yeah, definitely. Because like don't nobody like at this point with battle rap, don't nobody need to be doing no 3 rounds over 3 minutes for anything that ain't smack or you getting a certain type of check, cause it's just way too much at that point.
I think they only allow 3:30 at the moment.
Yes, yeah, especially now. I don't even think they doing the 4-minute shit with the caffeine shit no more. So yeah,
that should just be too much, man. It get repetitive. A lot of that. I don't think it's that many bars available for that no more.
Yep, and you know what I'm saying? I think Mook fucked it up for everybody.
I mean, and it's the camera shit too. So it's so many leads everywhere, and so many battlers everywhere. You gon' say something somebody else said, and like you gon' hear a lot of like. Wait till the battlers start rapping in the capital shit.
I think once in a while you might can get like a grudge match or some motherfuckers that just got a lot to say or something. But besides that, like
I tell everybody that battles, the battle rappers have to come up with different ways to say the same shit, because there's nothing too much you can say that hasn't been said. So you have to be creative and try to come up and say some of the same shit differently. It's got to be difficult. There's just no way that stuff is easy.
Man.
Nah, it's to the point where the battler's saying, I'm just better than you. Like the Your Honor shit. Yeah. I walk faster than you. I run faster than you. I'm better than you.
That was fire. Shout out to Your Honor. That shit was dope.
Yeah, that shit was dope though. Like the way you have said he said that
simplified
shit
it.
And Geechee, nigga, you's a bitch. Nigga, you's a mark. Nigga, you scary. Man. Fuck Eric. Nigga, you look like your name Gary. Yeah. That shit was
Why
crazy.
did that hit so hard, bro?
That shit,
like,
man.
That shit hit hard everywhere. Like, man, that shit's crazy. Like, motherfuckers was talking about it, like, after the shit. Like, that's crazy.
Me and B. Foster was talking about it during the battle. I'm like, hey, man, he seemed like he really hates DNA. Like, it just looked that convincing. And then after the battle, DNA said, you gonna shake my hand? Because that was the third round. That was the end of it. Oh, yeah. And it was I didn't see that one. Oh, man, it was like, he did that. That was the last part of that round.
I seen that part, but I ain't see that.
Yeah, it was the end of that third round, and he was the last person to go. And then after it was over, DNA was like, damn, you gonna shake my hand? he thought it was, you know what I'm saying? He sounded that convincing. Then they asked Geechee, was he personal? He was like, never. But it looked convincing, man. And that's have you ever experienced that where something was so tense in a battle and then afterwards it was just completely gone?
Probably the dollar shit, huh?
Had to be.
Because that shit was tense as hell in the room, but after it...
Nah, me and Dollar... Me and Dollar personally, we was good up around the time when battle time. Now before that, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers probably felt away. But the time when we booked the battle through all the pregame, we were good. We were selling the fight. That was all, like, we were actually in contact for a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? So, but now everything outside of that, you know what I'm saying, like, it kind of was like out of his hand. You know what I'm saying? But all that shit, like, yeah, we was really like selling the fight at that point.
I couldn't tell. I thought it was.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's when he showed motherfuckers like how to do that shit. Like, yeah, like that Dollar's good at that shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
that's one of the ones that really set the cave off. He like, bro, I got some battles we gonna put in and was that the first one? That wasn't the first one, wasn't it? I don't think that was the first case. No. That was like the third or fourth one. But when he like, bro, these matchups was about to be crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, even with our battle, like, I even thought he was gonna be like on some certain type of bullshit, because like his battles kind of before then, like, he had some good battles, but a lot of his battles had some stumbles, or you know what I'm saying, like a lot of them had chokes before then, because that's a lot of my material was him talking about him gonna choke. I'm like, I know he gonna choke, or I know this nigga ain't gonna have nothing, he gonna be trying to fight on some bullshit soon as he choke, or this, you know what I'm saying, like, but you know what I'm saying, when I came in there and that nigga was really rapping, I'm in that bitch like,
he had on the
this nigga pulled a Jedi mind trick on the world. Hat. Like, right.
Dollar had on the bucket hat and was wigging.
Nigga said one of my favorite bars ever. Nigga, it's like the chick, it's Louis Griffin versus the chicken. When you
see him, it was on. Like, yeah, that nigga was talking crazy, man.
The way he called out Gene, when he out Chops. Quit thinking about fucking food. That shit was crazy. Yeah. Shout out to Chops, man. I talked to my boy the other day too. That's another inkster guy. Shout out to Chops.
Shout out to Chops, man. Shout out to Chops, man.
Last time you seen Chops, man?
I haven't seen Chops person probably. Wow, shit, probably last event I was at or some shit like that.
Last time you talked to her, you ain't talked to him on in Messenger or nothing like that.
I think I talked to Gene probably a couple months ago.
You should reach out to him. He trying to do some stuff. He trying to do some positive stuff. So I know you got your shows and your music and stuff going on. Tap in with him, man, because it's always good energy with Gene, man.
Mm-hmm. Gene, good people for sure.
I fucks with Chops, man.
Definitely.
So, any new battlers you want to step in the ring with?
I want to step in the ring with, man. You know what, man?
Not saying that you calling them out.
No. It's actually no. It's because it's two person one answer that. Like, it is a couple, or it was a couple of new guys that I wanted to or would want to step in the ring with, but I don't understand some of the new guys, like, process of how they go about doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, even me, like, the motherfuckers I done tried to battle, it's literally like, hey, fuck all the bullshit. Hey, let's just battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all the, you know what I'm saying? Let's cut the, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to go through the making up a timeline and doing all this fake Facebook shit. Like, let's just battle. And the way motherfuckers respond, like, okay, the last probably two people that I literally, and it's funny because they're about to fucking battle now, and it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? The last two people that I literally, like, was in their inbox, like, hey, I ain't battled in a minute, let's battle. Both of them pretty much, like, kind of like came to me like, and it's funny because they came up under a certain person, but they both kind of like responded to me like, no, I'm good. That battle won't do nothing for me. Like, on that, like, what I do for battling you, or yada yada yada. At the same time, both of these people at the time of these battles, I would have had been the most notable person that they would have been going against, right? So now, both of these people done got their ass kicked, one in the ring, one outside the ring, and now they're about to fucking battle. It's AOKO and Mello. And shout outs to both of them, because like I said, both of them, I literally have inboxes like, yo, let's just battle. And then both Mello was like, I don't battle you, man. You better pay me or bet some money. Like, this is around the time when, you know what I'm saying, TDH was pumping him up, had him thinking he was gonna battle some, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers riding on the cloud before
he was fucking with Mello heavy.
Right,
TDH
yeah, before Vicious did what I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying. But but anyways, fast forward, but now them two are battling. So yeah, I say that to say that's how my attempt went, the last two attempts, and it's funny, them were actually like the two people. But a person I was looking at before was King, but I don't want no problems with King. Like, I'm a fan, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let King rock. I don't want to play with that. I think me and Tay-Rex would be good. I just got up and watching his battles like recently, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to be interviewing him soon. Like, he's pretty dope. And
shout out to Tay-Rex. Tay-Rex is dope.
As far as the new guys, like, I guess them the ones I think I would want to battle, because I think it would be good. Other ones, I'd kick their ass. I would battle them. Like, who else is new? You could, like, that I've actually seen. Like, okay, like Tony Nova.
Dose dope.
At this point, I wouldn't really care to battle but Tony Nova. The Dose dope. I haven't really
check him out.
Seen him yet.
Check him out. I fucks with Dose dope.
Is he the one that was in the I think I might have saw a clip of him. Was he
just battled Mello
in that 4-way battle?
Yep.
Yeah, he pushed.
He the one that pushed.
Wordplay.
Okay, yeah, that's all I seen from him. But
shout out to C Wordplay.
He just battled Mello on Christmas in the Cave. It came out. It was fire.
Check it out.
I gave it to Dose, but Mello went crazy too.
It was 3 rounds.
No,
one.
Okay.
No, I don't fuck with threes. I got a couple threes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
When you gonna get in the cave, man? Fuck that.
We had something worked out, man, but it ain't never
I don't know what happened with it.
We gotta just put it together.
Yeah, we gonna reach back out to the person because I talked to him when I talked to you and it was all good, but then it's like I never heard nothing else, so I don't. We holler at that when we.
I got a battle I'm gonna throw out there, one rounder.
Who?
Yep, y'all already battled, but it was not a, it's a one rounder. You and Clever do it live. And if for those who haven't seen it, it's on YouTube. Tell them where they can see that. You versus Clever, y'all did a
yeah, we did
a virtual
The only
battle.
thing about only thing about Clever, like I fucks with Clever like heavy, like as a person. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with him, like he cool as fuck. But that's a battle I wouldn't have no interest in because I would smoke Clever. Like it wouldn't be good.
He would beg to differ.
I know he would, but cause I know what I know and I know how I could and would approach a battle with Clever. It would not be good.
I mentioned Clever because he's one of the newer people, and I fucks with Clever.
And I fucks with Clever too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't. It wouldn't be good. So like nah, I wouldn't.
So you don't think Clever good enough?
No, he's good enough for what? I don't rephrase your question.
To battle you. I'm talking about like
I can't say that because Clever is gonna battle people bigger than me. Like that'd be a fucked up statement to make. No, I'm not gonna say
what he's saying is he'll fuck Clever up.
Yeah, I am saying that. I don't.
Look at the camera that says.
Yeah, it wouldn't be an interesting battle to me because I would fuck Clever up real bad, and it just wouldn't be. It wouldn't. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it's Claire's fault.
And yeah,
it's Claire's fault.
I think it would be dope, cause Clever.
Okay, you recording? Okay, so that's something you like saying.
Now, so
you live now? Okay, so
to
just to make this is not finna be like no Clever challenge thing or nothing like that. And I know Clever gonna be on there like, oh yeah, like I beg to differ. So I tell you like Clever now, like I'm not trying to prove what I'm saying about like how bad like I would fuck you up, but like I would bet you money. I would do that.
Damn.
I would bet you money. I would bet you money. Now for that, I would come the fuck out. I would come the fuck out. I would do that. I would do that. Like if you want to put some money up and let Hank and June judge that shit, yeah. For some money, I'll fuck you up, Clever. Now we talking. Like at first, like for nothing, like yeah, you just want to do a book, cause like when I do come back and do a battle, it's gonna be against somebody I want to battle or somebody that I feel can kill me. That's gonna make me put on the type of battle that needs. Like I'm not wasting no battles.
You gotta be motivated.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So.
But the money motivates too, so.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like I would not.
I got you.
Yeah, I wouldn't battle Clever, but if he was like really, really like feeling that I'm like on some bullshit, and he like nigga put up like oh yeah.
But Clever don't bet, so.
So yeah, that's cool. So yeah.
Dollar said, oh Clever on here too. He just clicked in, but Dollar said can't no new niggas from Flint fuck again
at all, and I'm undefeated against Flint motherfuckers.
Clever, huh?
Yes, especially. Yeah, man, come on. Why stop doing that to Clever, bro?
Clever is the king of Flint. That's what he told me.
You know what Flint don't like to talk about? A Flint motherfucker has never beat me.
Nah.
How many Flint people you battled?
He beat Mitch
and Bird.
Them the top five.
And them some dogs. You know, that's out there, you know what I'm saying? But Flint, hey, and then bro, I ain't gonna even talk about me trying to battle dude. But yeah, I ain't never lost to nobody in Flint.
Yeah, but like I said, I think you and Clever would be dope from far as y'all both got other stuff going on outside of battle rap. Y'all both y'all both kind of do like not a smart rap, but like like y'all come with angles, y'all come with it'd be like a style clash almost to me. You know what I'm saying? Then in person, like. I think it'd be dope.
Yeah, me beating the shit out of Clever is definitely a style clash, bro. Like it wouldn't it would not be good, bro. Cause that's what I'm saying. Like, it's different. Like, when I do battle again, bro, it ain't gonna be like the half-ass or do just enough to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, 80% of my battles that I won is me going against motherfuckers like, okay, well, I know I'm gonna win, so I'm doing just enough to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, the next shit I do is like, I'm going all out because I'm inspired differently, and I'm not finna do that to Clever. It's just...
Dollar said, he not talking about Noah, but he said, you need to get back. They gotta stop sleeping on you. You will hurt niggas' feelings.
Yeah, they know that. That's like, man, I try to, in Flint, man, they tried to, I couldn't believe y'all let that happen.
Oh, shit.
I can't believe, you just made, you know what, we said we weren't gonna do that. But like, yeah, bro, for like a certain league person that run a league that's gonna go into a group and just randomly say Gambitt not a real battler, you gotta prove yourself. Like,
Cheatham didn't have no business saying that.
Cheatham didn't say that.
Oh,
Cheatham, Terrell Banks said that.
No, shit. He don't know you. He don't know.
Bro, and you know, that's what pissed me off, bro, because he a person that throws.
Oh, I was trying to set that battle up jokingly. And
yeah,
and
the reason that it pissed me off, bro, because even though I'm not on the scene, you know, I'm like that. He a person that's new, and he a person that throws cards, and a lot of people come in town. He pay all these different people. So even though he don't know what the fuck he talking about, he not been around. He don't know me. Him posted some shit like that. People that don't know might really think. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a thing. And so for that to be coming from you, like, what? Prove myself to you? Do you know what? You must not know what I've done, bro. There's nothing I have to prove in NBR that I haven't proved. Like, dude, like, and it came out of nowhere, bro. Like, that was, I ain't gonna lie, as peaceful as I've been, bro, like, that was the first time I'm like, bro, that had nothing to do with any of that Facebook shit. Like, this nigga is disrespecting my craft. Like, nigga, I put years into this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing, bro. Like, that's what people don't like to talk about, man. Why people don't like to talk about that? When they say motherfuckers don't be at events, motherfuckers don't be this. Like, what about the motherfuckers that was like helping save cars, battling on every card every month when it wasn't about no money, none of that shit, nigga, just constantly battling. Like, shit, Dollar will tell you. Like,
well, you got any last words, any last shout outs? Just plug City. You can plug yourself, your contacts, your whatever you're doing, whoever. Get it on out there, man.
Yeah, man. Just be on the lookout for the album. It's gonna be, I'm gonna drop it like out of nowhere. I'm not gonna do like the date or none of that shit. I'm just gonna be like, you're gonna look up one day and I'm gonna just like, that's how I'm gonna put my first one out. And yeah, outside of that, man, as far as the battle rap shit, man, y'all gonna see me battling at least twice this year, man. Twice this year, and then you know what I'm saying, I'm chilling. But you're definitely gonna be hearing some more music and podcasting and all that shit. So be on the lookout for All Flies Radio and all that shit.
Well, it was a pleasure having you, man. Thanks for coming by, man. Plug City.
Yes, sir.
Let me check my schedule.